G'day YouTube, today we're reviewing a Trafalgar Go Anywhere waterproof first aid kit. It is meant to be good for treating cuts and abrasions, sprains and fractures, CPR rescue essentials, which means a whole bunch of nothing really. You look at where it's made in China, so I don't know how good this is going to be for Australian conditions, so we're going to have a look. We've got the contents there. But yeah, I'll cut back in once I've got it all out, but I'm not having too much faith in this. Alright, so this is the entire contents laid out, and as I suspected, there's just some absolute junk in here. There's some good stuff in here too, don't get me wrong. But stuff like a poncho is more of a survival kit item, so let's throw that out. What else we got in here? There was something else I thought just wasn't necessary. We'll come back to that. So let's start from here. We got some contents here. These would be some basic instructions, but like for what this pack cost, which was around $40, and what you get in this, that's actually useful. It's not much. You got a wound dressing which comes with its own bandaging. That's very useful. Band-Aid's always good. One thing I do like about this kit is these little splinter probes. They're actually quite handy. Also on the thing of splinters, you got tweezers, but like these aren't sterile. They're just floating around. Get gloves, good for keeping your hands clean if you've got to do a wound dressing on somebody else. I haven't seen these before, these wound wipes. So they've got, they'll just focus for us. Benzocaine, I don't know. I haven't even heard of that, and I work in a hospital, so yeah. I think I will be making a video about how I would put together a first aid kit, because ideally, you would want more bandages, because the main things that you're going to be looking out for in a first aid kit are sprains, snake bites, spider bites, cuts, and abrasions. So in terms of cuts, you're pretty good, because you're covered with band-aids if the cut's not too big. If it is, then you can use your wound dressing. The scissors are quite flimsy, borderline useless. I don't really think that matches should be in a first aid kit, but hey, what do I know? I do like the addition of this paper tape. We use this in the hospital. It's very, very good. Very useful. Yeah, that could probably be in here. There's some uses for that, but that's more of a survival kit item than a first aid kit. They have their uses, but again, I'd probably put those into a survival kit. We don't really use these at all anymore because they can dig into the skin if you're using them to attach wounds. I mean, bandages to a wound. We also don't use these metal clips anymore either, so that's where securing with the tape would come in. Triangular bandage, always good if you get a sprain, broken arm, need to tourniquet something. CPR mask, if you're needing this and you're deep in the bush, yeah, you're stuffed. You're not going to get help in time. iPad, could be good if you hurt your eye. Again, this is just another dressing, so it's a pad that will soak up moisture but won't let it stick to the wound, so when you pull it off it won't rip the wound apart. So that's always handy to have. Would I recommend this kit? Probably not, unless you're after a decent waterproof bag. It's waterproof because the plastic is impenetrable by water, and then you pretty much keep tightening that down so the water can't get in. I actually think I'm going to turn this into a waterproof survival kit, and I'll probably just end up taking what I want out of this to add to my first aid kit, which I'll do a video on soon as well. Just show you guys what I would do. By no means am I the be-all and end-all of authorities on it, but I do a lot of wound dressings in my job, so yeah, I'll show you what I would do. Anyway guys, have a great day. I'll catch you later.